VFL, AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match between Collingwood and St Kilda. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Saints. They're probably where they deserve to be, sitting outside the 8, but this side's hungry and senses a big opportunity today. I'm going for them in a tight one.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Frampton wins the first hit out. Crouch gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Crisp. Mitchell dishes it off. That's poor play. He's run into trouble. Throws it on the boot. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Searching kick. Frampton might be just outside his range. Probing ball. Lace out. Great footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Sinclair to bring it in. Stocker works hard to present. He's so clean with the footy. The kick is precise. Ignoring the corridor for now. Burns uses the body well. Marshall. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wilkie. Good vision there. Clark in some space now. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Dacos making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Met solidly.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Takes the logical option. Ross can run with the footy, whereas there's some holding going on.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Slowing it down. In no hurry here. He's generally a good kick. Crisp. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sinclair tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Solid tackle. Stocker. He's been busy so far. Marshall on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wilkie wins the contest hands down. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Side bottom. Adams. He's got support. Dacos. This is promising, showing some dare. Delivers to centre half forward. Marshall is dangerous when he has space. He's set upon. Burns, the Pies, guarding the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Adams, poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The defenders will be nervous. McStay takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. Elliott, desperate defence. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Frampton gets his hand to it. Crisp, he's caught.
And he's done for holding the ball.
towards the boundary line. Have they weathered the storm? Clever kick. Clark can keep it moving. The Saints can build something here. Thought his way through it. Howard with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're out of trouble. Stocker receives a neat pass at halfback. Normally delivers Sinclair. That's skillful. Noble clears the area. Crisp. It's a hot footy. Doesn't often waste it. Oh, what about that for a mark? Centering ball. Who's front and centre? Battle. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Frampton got his palm to it. Gathers at halfback. It's a tough game. McCreary. Elliott in the forward pocket. Adams leading from the front. Almost an accidental intercept. Dangerous place to lose it. Crouch. Does well under pressure. The Saints have got out of jail. They're desperate today. How will the umpire see this? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Wanganeen Malera doesn't want to turn it over there. They must tidy up their kicking. Into the pocket he goes. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Pies off to a good start. Myercheck got his palm to it. Ross, Burns. The Saints haven't been inside 50 for a while. Owens needs help. Somehow release the ball for a boost just before the break. This is very close.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Away he goes. Dacos goes towards half-back. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Can he find a teammate? Maynard got a fist in. Side bottom. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Wanganeen Malera. Ross. Owens into the action again already. Pendlebury gets in the way. Myercheck. Plenty of heat in this game. He's wrapped up and they're away. Crosses the paint. Elliott. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Off the ground. Myercheck. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Knew the tackle was coming. Crisp with half a chance. McStay. Hill. McCreary. Just needs a good bounce. He's got it!
The Pies, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails running.
Away we go once more. Myercheck with a deft tap. Crisp. Pendlebury under pressure. Pendlebury feeling the heat. Clean pickup. Can they get another one? This is good ball movement.
The Pies have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Kicking for his first. He's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sinclair tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He might have thought about the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks laterally, quality delivery by foot, and they're away. Wilkie has found some space at halfback. He's hit up the lead. Clark, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Saints have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Marshall got his palm to it.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Crisp. Good penetration on the kick. McCreary. That's a big play.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sinclair with the footy. Cordy is hard to beat one-on-one. Clark. He's everywhere at the moment. Frampton with the big fist. Good tackle. Ross gathers, read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Side bottom was afforded latitude. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Crisp heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Back into play. Stocker pushes into space and receives the footy. Hurried kick goes very wide. Markov, crunching tackle. Sinclair is calm in a crisis. Crisp sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Saints need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Pies have got it on their terms. Marshall showing his skills. Bytel, Wanganeen Malera turns it over in the middle. Myercheck can run, and that's a great hand pass. Sends them inside 50 again.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Wanganeen Malera with the footy. Windhager presents in space. Couldn't get a disposal.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Battle.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Saints are really flat. They need to energise quickly. The big men fly. Crisp navigated the traffic. Side bottom. Cops some unwanted attention. Windhager can get it and go. Owens in the right spot. Met solidly. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Not sure who the target was. Wilkie. Can he be the fire starter? You can't afford to do that too often. They'll bide their time. Frampton working hard and being rewarded. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Side bottom. The Pies playing like winners. Frampton. Bit of a nothing kick. Myercheck. What a game he's having. McStay. Great body work. Who's at home? Clark. The Saints might be able to start something. Ross in the clear. Useful hand pass. Good kick. Wanting to get on with the job. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Dacos knew where the help was. Side bottom. They're huffing and puffing. Comes over the top and holds on. He's got an option in the centre square. Marshall. Can they find a late goal? The Pies managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Ross, Gresham, delivers it inside 50. Side bottom. He's run into trouble. They might be caught out on the turnover. Wanganeen Malira, desperate to win it back. Heads for the pocket. Frampton. The Pies, under great pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Adams has covered some territory today. Gresham gathers on the forward flank. They desperately need this. Never look to have the distance. You can see their confidence growing. Crisp takes them on. Good hands. Dacos. He loves to run and carry. They're moving the footy quickly. McStay appreciates that delivery. Maybe he could have gone himself. Cordy should be able to get them out of trouble. No easy exit.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees. He'll expect to convert this.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Saints have to show some urgency before a difficult task becomes impossible. Myercheck smashes it out of there. Wanganeen Malira, Ross, Owens. They're a big chance here. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
What's he doing? Back into play. Dacos. Great hands there. They can smell victory. McStay marks on centre wing. Towards half forward with the kick. The Pies moving the ball well. They've got them on the overlap. Almost an accidental intercept. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Noble gets a good bounce. Frampton. They're irrepressible at the moment. McStay. They're playing with purpose and poise. McCreary, strong grab.
He kicked this more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Wanganeen Malira with the footy. Honours the lead. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Good work rate. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stocker got to the right position and hung on. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Cordy comes free in the tackle. Goes goalward and he's off target.
The Saints have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. Wood works hard to present. He hasn't been himself today. Wanganeen Malira can keep it moving. They cannot keep him quiet. Clark, that's good work rate. This is much better. Bytel. That might attract a pack. Step ladder time. Delightfully done. Clark is released by the handball. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's a bruising tackle. Elliott runs in and bangs it home.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Pies can sense a soft kill here. Marshall with a deft tap. Crisp read it well. Mitchell uses the non-preferred. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Hammers it home.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Saints haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Marshall gets his hand to it. Side bottom. And we will do it all again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Crouch reads the place so well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Owens. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Johnson looking for territory. Crisp. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. It's a hot footy. Owens. He's lost it. They've put themselves under pressure. That'll work. The Pies should score here. Cordy will keep coming. He's gone. Adams farms it out. He'll be annoyed by that. Good looking kick. Marshall uses the body well. I've liked his game today. Side bottom. A bit of a panicked handball. Bytel has it now on centre wing. Hill, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Dacos can take some time and find the right option. Kicks to space. Adams gets to the front spot. Great play. Gee, they're playing well. Three-quarter time and this one is almost decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Punch clear. Side bottom. Bytel. He just dropped it. Wanganeen Malira should be in the votes today. Clever if it comes off. They're going hammer and tong. It's a tough game. Bytel gathers in the centre square. Wanganeen Malira. Wood. Golden opportunity here. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Saints with the past two goals. Johnson with the tap. Wanganeen Malira. Ross. He's suddenly a popular man. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. There goes the kick inside the 50. Adams can go back and shoot it goal. The Pies are playing some great footy. They're running rings around them.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Saints need a miracle now. Marshall with the tap. Wood. That was almost handed to him. Johnson. He'll be sore in the morning. Side bottom. They've got winners all over the park. Hoskin Elliott wins the contest hands down.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Pies go on their merry way. Rucks go at it. Burns had some assistance. Crouch. Owens. He's set upon. That's an aggressive handball. Gresham. Good thinking and good execution too. Was that a legal disposal?
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Pies can smell blood. Johnson. They're a delight to watch. Marshall sets up a foot race. Adams gathers. That hand pass was telegraphed. It's come unstuck. The Pies finishing strongly. Howard with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Side bottom. He's stopped in his tracks. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Johnson wins the hit out. That's almost worth a kick. Quaynor breaks the line. Delivers it inside 50. They're breaking down across half forward. Can they keep the footy this time? Stocker only knows one way. Not a lot of positives today. Bytel snares the loose ball. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Burns. He ran into a brick wall. Marshall going for goal, flirting with the post.
The Saints have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Marshall wins it down. Side bottom. Dacos out of the congestion. Good build-up. Johnson runs onto it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gresham with a chance now. Crouch leading by example. Dacos going for territory. Crisp, not a lot of space to work with. Crouch mops that one up. They've given it back. Marshall kicks to half forward. Wood feeds it out. Incisive handball. Crouch with a little bit of time. This is promising. Mitchell, Adams. McStay. The Saints are chasing tail. Sinclair is there to thwart that play. Lays it off. Stocker can run and carry. Hill gathers. It's there!
The Pies looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Saints might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Good ruck work. Crouch. Wood got the handball away. Higgins playing for pride now. Philippou marks and should go.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
They cannot take a trick today. It's been one of those days.
He's off. Dacos brings it back in. Sinclair drives it inside the forward 50. Windhager towards the goal mouth. He's normally better than that. Burns. It's a desperate tackle. Owens couldn't burst through. Side bottom. Runs onto it. Mitchell. Handball off was good. Adams. He's caught. Dacos. Can they turn back the tide? That's a strong mark. The Pies continue to do as they wish. The Saints on the ball now. Patton. A chance to clear now. The kick is precise. He doesn't waste many. The Pies have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.